of the I'll start probably. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to this Saturday's Australasian Connect call. I'm privileged to be sharing the table here with obviously Sharon, Diana, and Gary, and our beautiful guest speaker, Bella. I have the privilege of this because some of them are on the road to take part in the Manatech Field's momentum trainings across our nation of Australia. And so we're hoping that most of you get there. And the brilliance about this call is that it's recorded. And so then people can come back and watch this. And these calls in my business, and I'm sure in others, have served other people well in sharing links and departing or sharing the information of Manatech coming from third-party resources. So we just love that. So welcome, Bella. How are you?
Thanks, Rachel. Hello, everyone. How's everyone's morning going?
Well, Bella, what I'll do is I'll do an introduction for you, then I'll go off screen like usual. We're here and I'll be watching the chat. Anybody have any questions for Bella? She's going to be sharing some amazing stories about the Luminovation range, as well as just going over again how to use it, because we want to get that information out to everybody. So everybody, this is young Bella Yu, who started Manatech in January 2018 after being introduced by her family. After totally transforming her health with Manatech's glyconutrients, she decided to join the business opportunity as she found her mission helping others to achieve the same transformation. An accountant, Bella moved from full-time to part-time in 2020 to devote more time on her Manatech business. Bella is grateful for glyconutrients that can both help people transform their health and their lifestyle. Korean-born and experienced in the skincare technologies, Luminovation, it was just the next perfect fit for Bella, like the icing on the cake. If you're new to Luminovation, this will be a perfect introduction for our veteran customers, and you can always pick up something new. And we're so glad that you're here, and I hope some of you brought a friend, or feel free to send this link on to them in the future. So Bella, we'll go off camera, but we'll enjoy this and we can have some questions. I'll bring them through from the chat afterwards. So thank you for your time.
Beautiful. Thank you, Rachel. Really appreciate. Sorry, I just gonna quickly, yep. So today, this morning, I am going to share with everyone my story with the Manatech skincare, and then I'll also use all the skincares from our K-Beauty bundle in this Saturday morning call, because I want to show everyone how to use the skincare. I know a lot of people already know how to use the skincare, but I just wanted to share a bit of more tips when I'm using the skincare, so that can be sent to everyone, any customers or any of your team newly joined can see how we actually utilize this beautiful Luminovation. We have two types of products. One is K-Beauty bundle and the other one is collagen care. But today I am going to do K-Beauty bundle only, so I can go into a bit of more details. And then also after I finish showing all the K-Beauty bundle products, please feel free to ask any questions. So I'll be able to answer as much as I can. All right. So firstly, I am going to share my story about Manatech skincare journey. So Manatech provides supplements and also skincare since many years ago. When I first time joined Manatech, that was because I had a few challenges in my health, and I started with the supplements, and then I start to see lots of changes and transformation, and then I loved it. So I decided to look after my skin, because my skin was improving, but I feel like something's still missing. And I got introduced to the previous skincare, which was a youth line, and then that was really good. And I had a lot of sort of skin improvement from that skincare. And later, Manatech Korea, during COVID, they developed one new skincare, which is named Luminovation. I knew Manatech Korea had old lines, which is still named Luminovation. So a lot of people had some sort of feedback, what they like, what they don't like about it. So Manatech during COVID upgraded this Luminovation to another level, which is the pink lines that we get at today. So at that time, I actually got some sort of oh, we got somebody here. So when they first time launched this new upgraded Luminovation during COVID, I tried some of them, and then I see, oh, actually this is another level. And then I was thinking, I wish that Australia will get this one day. And thank you so much to Manatech Australasia. Last year, December, we officially launched this new Luminovation in Australia as well. And looking into my skin condition, right before joining Manatech, I had a lot of skin issues. I knew that was because my health condition. When our skin is our organ, when our body is not healthy, it will show in our skin condition as well. When I improve my internal health, and then also I put all this good skincare on my skin, I start to see lots of changes. So what I would do, I'll just show you one photo. So you can see the transformation clearly and it's going to be very straightforward. So what I'll do, I'll just quickly share my screen. I'm not sure if I got, yep. All right. Yep. Can you see? Yeah. All right. So this is May before using Manatech skincare, and then the change is pretty obvious. This is the time when we had a test with this new Luminovation in Australasia. I took photos literally every week, and this was the photo that I took towards the end of testing, and I really feel excited, and I appreciate all the changes that I had. And I was thinking, if this is going to new person who never tried Manatech skincare or never had any experience about Korean beauty, Korean skincare, then how I'm going to show them, how I'm going to make their life easier. I used to use a lot of PPT slides to show lots of tips, and that was good. But today, I just wanted to make it very, very simple, so anybody can quickly grab the skincare and get into this K-Beauty Luminovation daily routine. So the first product that I'm going to use is facial cleanser. The name is Purifying Deep Cleanser. So in K-beauty, I mean, I think any skincare will be the same. The first step is always having a good facial cleanser to cleanse out all your impurities and dust deeply rooted any dirt and stuffs on your skin, and also of course dead skins as well. So after having thorough good cleansing, then you'll be able to put good nutrition into your skin. So with this one, because I'm not next to water, I can't just use it. But what I'll do, I'll just show you how much people ask me, how much should I use? So it's really up to you. For me, I use I think it's quite a lot because I normally squeeze this much, and the Vincent said that's a lot. Vincent probably, I think he's using maybe half of it. So it's really up to you. You can choose the amount of the facial cleanser that you feel like comfortable. And then when you wash your face, what I do, I tend to put lots of water so you can get a lot of gentle foaming, bubbles, so you can gently massage your face during washing. So this is one way to wash. But if you want to have a bit of, more benefits from this facial cleanser, what you can do is you grab a empty bowl and then you squeeze this facial cleanser into that little bowl, and then use your brush, gentle brush, just rub a bit, and you get lots of bubbles, and then you put that bubbles on your face. You wait about 5 minutes and then you wash it. Then you'll be able to see your skin gets very hydrated, and also all those like deeply rooted dirts and impurities can be washed properly. You only need to do that maybe twice or 3 times a week. You don't have to do that every day. For me, when I'm busy, I only do once a week. But this cleanser is just literally your daily routine, morning and night. Wash it regardless how busy you are. This is so important. You can be lazy with the rest of the skincare, but washing is so important. We can't be lazy. Sometimes when I'm getting very busy, I mean, at night time, I just let me just sleep, but that will be very detrimental for the skin. All right, so next step is toner. I'm not sure if you were using toner before seeing this Luminovation. I have some customers told me they never had a toner before, so that's why today I'm going to show you a bit of more information about toner because it might be new to somebody. So toner is basically helping your skin get toned for the next step. Also, it will help your skin to have a second step of cleansing. So I will recommend when you use toner, you can utilize cotton pads. You can grab cotton pads from anywhere, like Chemist Warehouse or online shops. Muzi, if your city has Muzi shop, please go for Muzi ones because it's so soft and gentle. This is the cotton pad sometimes can be a bit rough, then your skin will be feeling like you're stripping out your skin barrier. So I recommend to use a very, very gentle, soft, and thin one. The thick one will suck up all your toners and you feel like, oh, I'm wasting my toners on these cotton pads. So with the toner, some people say, oh, can I just skip using toner pad? I just want to use my hand. That's fine. That's totally fine. So back then, I know a lot of people just pumping the toner on your palm like this, and then like this, and then you put it on your face, and you move to the next step. That's fine. That's totally fine. It's up to you. But if you want to use this toner in an efficient way, maximize the toner's benefit, then what I'll recommend, grab this toner, cotton pads, and pump the, did I pump to my computer screen? Sorry, let me just wipe up it. Sorry. Yep. So grab the cotton pad and then you pump some toner here, and then you start to wipe your skin. So for me, I'll tend to wipe the whole face, but I'll wipe a lot more on this T-zone because T-zone has more impurities, especially above the nose, and then your chin here. This is really something I enjoy to do every time because even though we wash the face with facial cleanser, when you wipe your face with the toner, you still can see some impurities coming out with your on this place. So this is one way to use toner, or these days in K-Beauty, they start to show these tips. You can put the toner into this little spray bottle. So when you buy the whole bundle, Manatech sends you empty spray bottle as a gift. So you can pull the toner into this little spray bottle. How you can pull into this little spray bottle? You can open this lid and then you can just, pump it to the little spray bottle. But some people say, oh, it's pretty slow. So what I do, I just open this, and then just like pull into this little spray bottle. And it might be affecting the product's efficacy because you open the products, right? So if you don't want to have that, you might have to be patient. So you just like, pump bits by bits into this little spray bottle. It's really up to you. All right. So there's another tips that you can do. You've done all your makeup and you went out, you went to office or you went to your workplace, or you're traveling, you're in the airplane. This is a very, very good product, good toner, can be your mist. So you just spray this one on the way, or when you do outdoor activities or in the office, just spray regularly. It doesn't destroy your makeup. It's just gonna be moisturizing your face the whole day. Every time when I'm in a long hours airplane, This is a must. I keep spraying. So by the time when you arrive the destination, your skin is still hydrated and looks glowy. And excuse me. Next one is the lotion. So lotion is something that you can just, use this one lotion and you don't need to use some other stuffs. It's fine. It's totally fine because this is all in one lotion. It includes those serum, essence, and all those good ones in one this bottle. So if people just want to get one, only one, this lotion will be the one. And especially some guys, they can't be bothered. They want to have something very simple. And if you have son, teenager, they can't be bothered to use many stuffs, but they need to protect their skin, or especially some kids, their skin is very sensitive and you want to help them. This can be one. Just do one and simple, but it's very effective. But for us, like being skincare lover, we can't be satisfied with one this. So we use toner, cream, everything. So this is lotion as a middle step. So how are you going to use this? It's very, very simple. So you just need to pump this lotion to your hand. It's up to you. I normally use this much. And then you just need to put this lotion to your two chins, forehead, nose, sorry, cheeks, then chin, and then necks, and a little bit more here. And then you start to roll in a circular motion. Yeah. And then start to spread to the edge and spread to forehead upwards and chin same upwards and neck same upwards. If you have a bit more, I tend to use around the cheeks and a little bit up here because for me, I have lots of wrinkles here. Every time when I laugh or smile, I got wrinkles. That was me before, and now I'm improving a lot. So I tend to use a lot more products around this area. And some people can stand the wrinkles around here, so you can use a lot more here. So when you use the skincare, please always do upwards, sweep up instead of dragging down or rolling. Then you might have more wrinkles. So please make sure that you do upwards, lifting. Lifting is so important. We gotta be resistant to the gravity. And then you might have some products left on your hand, so I don't want to waste. And also I want to make sure the products that I put on my face penetrate into deep layer of skin. So I will do a bit of this and then warm up the skin. Yep, that's it. So this is how you use lotion. This is very light, and then I like the fragrance, natural fragrance, which is from the aroma oils. We have next step. You can actually finish by this. You don't have to go for next step, but if you put a bit of more effort to use next step, which is youth intensive care cream, this will be fantastic. This is a synergy effect for your skin to improve your wrinkles, improve your those like aging spots. You're just gonna have another layer of protection on your skin. So this one has lots of nutrition, and especially I want to mention peptides. Peptides is an important ingredient and very expensive ingredient in a skincare. So these days, a lot of those big and luxury brands, they start to use lots of peptides in their skincare, but it's very expensive because peptide itself is very expensive and it costs a lot. So far, I saw many skincare brands start to putting peptides and they start to promote why their skincare is doing so good because they put peptide. Peptide helps to produce collagen in your skin. So you can see how important to have a peptides in your skincare. This youth intensive care cream got 8 types of peptides. That's why I feel like this is so good. How can you put 8? So far, I haven't seen any skincare brands got 8 types. They might have 2, 3, maximum 5. So far, I think I saw 5. Manatech has 8 in it. And the price is actually compared to what they put in it. I think the price is very reasonable, affordable luxury products. So I'm going to show you how to use this. you open this lid and there is a spatula like this, and there's another layer of lid. So you just need to open it and then use the spatula, grab some products, yeah? And then what I do always, put on my hand like this, and then again, same, to cheeks, forehead, nose, chin, and some to the neck. If you want to have a lot more this cream to improve your wrinkles, or you want to have, you know, different sort of appearance on your face, just feel free to use a lot more, because what we find out these days, if you use like, you know, 2 layers or 3 layers of this product during the day, the second day you'll see your skin has so much more improvement, and also your skin looks like a lot more brighter. So that's what I do. Sometimes if I got important event in the following day, I tend to use maybe 2 layers during the, you know, like early night, and then right before sleep. So I'm going to show you how to use this product. It's same, rolling in a circular motion over here, and then spread to the edge and spread to the forehead. Okay. And your chin, same, upwards, and neck the same. Okay. And then I got some products left on my hand, so I'm going to use this to do a lot more. One more time around the eyes, because this can be replacing your eye cream. So in our Luminovation K-Beauty bundle, there is no eye cream because we don't need to. This Youth Intensive Care Cream can literally replace your eye cream. The new trend of Korean beauty these days, simpler, because having too much, people feel like it's actually blocking your skin, that people these days don't really appreciate having too many steps. I remember my mom back then, maybe this is 15 years ago, she was using 7 to 8 steps. Serum, essence, night cream, eye cream, and another cream, and of course toner as well. So I told my mom, I'm gonna do this, all these 7 to 8 steps. I can't be bothered to do this, mom. And then she said, no, you gotta do this. But now, these days, the new trend in KBD totally changed. They want to have something very simple, but it has to be working. So this is the Youth Intensive Care Cream. You can also use this in your shoulder, on your shoulder, this area, and also neck. So people who wear beautiful dress in the summer, imagine your skin, it's glowy and it's so beautiful if you wear this before attending an event, or having a beautiful open shoulder dress and you got such a beautiful skin down there. So Youth Intensive Care Cream is not only just for your face, it's also for your body as well. So this is my tips for utilizing this youth intensive care cream. That's pretty much all. So this is the daily care routine, morning and night. And some people are pretty busy in the morning because you gotta go to work. So your skincare steps can be finished by washing facial cleanser, toner, and lotion. Yeah. So some people skip this in the morning. That's totally fine. But at nighttime, I'll recommend to add this youth intensive care cream, because I'm sure you will have more time at nighttime, yeah? So that is everything that you need to do for your skincare. And now what I'm going to do, I just give everyone time to ask any questions that you have, not only for the Luminovation, but also for any tips that you want to learn about Korean beauty, so you can teach your clients, customers, or your team. Yeah.
Yes, beautiful, Bella. Well, thank you. And just your before and after photo that you shared, amazing difference there. And I know that some people who have blemishes on their skin like that would tend to try and just use concealers and foundation to make their skin look like it doesn't have a blemish. And so for yourself, you know that you've actually dealt with it at a root cause. Those imperfections, you just don't have to cover up with foundation. Those root cause blemishes are gone because you've, as you said, you've given your body nutrition orally, and then you've now got an amazing product to put on onto your skin. So there's lots of gratitude in the chat there coming through for you, Bella. You probably can see it yourself as well. And well, if anyone's writing a question, I'll just ask because K Beauty, according to my teenage daughter,
Mhm.
is the leading standard of beauty in the world. Because she just went, "Oh, K Beauty, mum, yeah." I'm like, okay. So I was learning something straight out of the gate. And you mentioned that your mum had used like 7, 8, even 9 steps in their range. And so the simplicity of our product range, bringing those steps down to 4, to capture extra things like the night eye cream as well for aging spots, and the toner itself, cleanse, tone, mist, makeup setter. The toner does a lot for us as well. So yeah, and so why, in your opinion, is K beauty considered, or Korean beauty is considered the leading beauty in the world?
That's a very good question because I was wondering about this as well. So when I had lots of skin issues, I was actually visiting lots of skin clinics in South Korea. So in Seoul, the capital city in Seoul, um, the suburb named Gangnam. I'm not sure if you heard about Gangnam Style, so that is Gangnam. So that suburb has so many famous, excellent professional skin clinics that can help your skin to have transformation. So I every time I went back to Korea to visit my family, I always, try those skin clinics to try to improve my skin condition. And but it didn't really fundamentally solve the problem if you only rely on skin clinics. After a while, you still, have all those pimples and stuff coming back. So that's why I start to look into what does K-beauty really do? I mean, K-beauty means like, yes, there are equipment, skin clinic stuff, but K-beauty is also mainly, I think K-beauty mainly refers to the product, skincare products. So when we look into the history of Korean skincare, it's not something that recent 50 years people start to do something on their skin in Korea. It's something that Joseon, that dynasty, start to research a lot about skincare. So they look for the natural ingredients from the plants. They start to study about what can make your skin look a bit pinky, a bit brighter, and look healthier. And they didn't really use the chemical ingredients. They still can do those skin, change and improvement in those like our ancestor times. So coming to modern time, because science um, develops really well, that's why people start to put a lot of technology in it. So when I was a kid, I already saw my parents or my aunties using lots of different types of skincare, not only for the face and also for the whole body. But this didn't stay at that stage. They continuously develop. So they use the technology from Europe, and then later they develop something that can suit the Korean people's skin, and then they learn something from Japan, and then they also develop that further to suit the Korean people's skin, and then later they start to go to global market because the investment and R&D in the skincare was always going more and more and more and more. So that's how they eventually could be able to lead the whole world in this K-beauty industry.
Yes, and so that's like centuries of knowledge really coming together from different dynasties and things, where Australia is really a relatively young nation, and looking after our skin down here is not a priority, sort of thing. So, and you did just touch on that the skincare can be used on your body, and we've just got a question: can the skincare be used all over your body? So, I'll ask that question to you. Denise has just asked that question. And so you did mention that it can be used across your shoulders and your
Yes.
neck.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's right. Yep. Yep. So like, yeah, Vincent saw me how I'm doing it. So he's reminding me, you were so this is next to me.
Thanks.
So yeah. So for the body, we have fantastic product like Amprison. So you can utilize Amprison, you know,
Oh, yeah.
yeah, like you put that on your hand, arms, and legs. I know a lot of people already start to use this, but with this skincare that you use on your face, how I'm gonna use that on my body? This might be questions. So what we do is like you. So when we in Korea, I remember when you mentioned your face, it's not just up to here, I mean down here, it's down to your chest.
Mhm.
So basically, when you do skincare, it's very natural. You do, skincare on the chest
Yeah.
and neck as well. And then some people continuously wear something, dress and short. They also put on your arms as well. So for me, I do around here, up to here. And then the rest I utilize Amprison. Because we have
Yeah.
fantastic products. So I think that's I mean, I feel like I'm blessed because we have Amprison, so I can just use all my legs and arms. Yeah.
You're actually absolutely right. Emprozone is a brilliant product, and so
Yeah.
and then you can save the beautiful Luminovation range for this up this area as well. And
That's right.
so good. And just as a comment there from Stephanie, yes, Bella certainly glows, and
Thank
so
you.
that's a, we're so blessed to have this company first of all, but also there's products that come that are researched and developed, and they do not spare their budget on doing those things for us Manatechers globally. And so I'm sure I can't see any more questions coming through on the chat there,
Yep.
but I'm sure Bella, when we'll see her again, and Vincent, that they will answer any other questions, and also the field other associates can answer your questions if you have any when we finish our call. But I just want to remind you that Bella did say this is an affordable luxury product. So if you haven't made a purchase yet in the Luminovation range or shared it thoroughly with your customers, please do, because they will be missing out on something that's, as I said, affordable luxury. And so everybody, I hope that you have a lovely weekend. Bella and Vincent hiding there, thank you for your time
Sorry,
today.
Rachel. Sorry
Yeah.
to stop you. I think there are 3 questions
Oh,
in
did you see?
comment.
Good. What did you see? Irene's just sent something through. Have I missed some going back though?
So
Well,
there is can intensive care be used above eyelids? Gloria asked this question. Yeah,
good,
absolutely.
good.
I don't really go too close to the eyes, but you definitely can use right under the eyebrow, but please don't put too much. Just gently swipe and touch a bit like this. Yes. And then how long the toner be on the spray bottle? Does it? Oh yeah, actually, this is a very good question, Glory. So this one, it's really up to you. It's depending on how often you use it. For me, I use it a lot. When I was in the office, I keep spraying this, and then also anywhere that I go, even like before gym exercise, I might just spray this. So I would say maybe this one can last at least 10 days ish. At least 10 days, but if you don't use it that regularly, it could be a few weeks. So for me, I put this into little spray bottle and then I just keep spraying even for the daily routine. I mean, when I'm using lotion and everything. So this one sometimes might just disappear in a week as well. So it's really depending on how often you use. And then I also recommend don't keep this for too long because remember, this is just external bottle that we got. So the quality might be, I mean, it might be spoiled if you keep it too long. So just finish it as soon as possible. So if you're not sure how long you might use it, so do half first and then see how often you use the product and then you can decide, how much you're gonna put in this little spray bottle. So 1 or 2 weeks should be still fine. Yeah. Any hints for the younger generations on acne? Oh, this is a good question too, because I get this question quite often. So, any hints for the younger generations on acne, poor skin? Yeah, because I used to have a lot of acne. So, number one is this facial cleanser. If they use this facial cleanser properly, they will still have lots of benefits. At least, they can cleansing out those like oily and also oily skin, and then also the hydration is pretty good after using this facial cleanser. And then just this one, all-in-one lotion. If they can use all the steps, that's fantastic. But younger generations, some people, they don't want to have complicated stuff, so you can just give them this too. Or if they want to top up one more, I'll recommend to use toner. So you can, use toner to wipe as second step of cleansing. So this is the question I got.
Yeah.
Yep, yep.
Yeah, good in the chat in the Q&A there. So nothing's come through from the chat, but
Yes.
again, all that gratitude. So Bella, what would you like to leave with the field today?
Wow. Yes. Well, thank you so much. I know, Rachel, like today I was very excited, and then I really appreciate that you summarize, some points that I mentioned earlier. So that feels like, oh, actually, Rachel make me feel even more clearer about what I said. So I really appreciate what you summarized. Thank you so much for that. And then also thanks for everyone for coming and watching me doing this. So feel free to ask me any questions, even through Messenger. If you feel free to ask, I would love to answer any tips and knowledge that I have. And have a lovely weekend.
Excellent, Bella. Well, thank you so much for your time, and everyone, yes, have a lovely weekend. We'll see you again.
Thank you, everyone. Thank
Bye-bye.
you. Bye.